Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program. Thanks for growing with me on today. And today is God's day. Today happens to be Sunday. Today is God's day, but it doesn't matter. Every day is just God's day. And every day, is we striving for greatness every single day. And I am inspired by you. I'm inspired to be inspired to grow, to lift the world to grow for tomorrow. And I am grateful and thankful to God to be a part of something as beautiful as grow. Oh, I was in the store last night um, and I found a really beautiful soft pillow. And this pillow is the softest pillow I've ever felt in my life. And I just had to have it. And I couldn't wait to get it home and sleep on it because I didn't have a pillow. I had been sleeping on my Bible and a real soft hat that I had. I just hadn't bought me a pillow, hadn't bought me any pillows, hadn't got around to it. I'm telling you, I put in the grow. I really do. I put everything I have into grow. Whereas there was a time where I would buy this, that, and the other. Gotta have this furniture, gotta have that TV, gotta have this, gotta have that, you see. And never realizing, leaning to my own understanding, that material things don't mean anything. It's life. We are here for a purpose, and it's about each other. I can tell you that much. Your purpose has to do with the world because we are kingdom builders. And our purpose has to do with the world. It really does. We are born to grow. And although oppression comes along, you don't have to be bothering anyone. You don't have to be doing nothing. And here comes something evil, something wicked this way comes. But I was just telling you about the pillow anyway because that little treasure right there that I just was able to grab a hold of that, and I just squeezed that pillow so tight because it was something that I was able to reward myself with, a pillow. Well, I used to reward myself with clothes, shoes, whatever, bling bling, anything, just whatever I felt I wanted, not even realizing. Stuff comes and goes. We only have one life to live. Stuff comes and goes. And we still grow every day. Somebody may say, same day, different stuff. Maybe so. But grow. God is among us. The presence of the Lord is here. Check your heart. Make sure your heart's in the right place. Because the heart is the architect, the design for your actions. Is your heart in the right place? Because if it's not, it's all going to reveal itself, honey. It's all going to reveal itself, just like it did for me. It will reveal itself. See, it can be just as loud as that, and you won't notice it because you all in the midst of it. My friends, my friends, my friends. Love does make a family. It really does. But see, you got to be careful, because it be those that be right there with you that think that they're better than you. But see, you don't have to do anything. God will reveal it all. I don't like to talk about people. I don't. But God has shown me things in this life and shown me that when I had no one, all I had was God. I don't know if you are. Just imagine. Alone in the world, everybody left you. You call relatives, reach out for someone. Not only will they not answer your call, but they won't call you back. You accidentally send a text. Didn't mean to. Your number's just like the number I was actually trying to text, that I'll be by there. We on our way. And you tell me you don't want to see me today. See, it's stuff like that. I don't know if you ever dealt with anything like that. If you ever had family members, friends, turn their back, laugh at your dreams, or you ain't gonna amount to anything. You ain't gonna be nothing except what they called you, how they left you. Life's just been one big sad disappointment after another. But all along those sad disappointments was also life. I was still gaining because I had God. Through my life, I've seen so much. Been face to face with hate, face to face with death, living a life of oppression, constant depression. Depression was my constant friend. Me and depression. Oh, we would get into bed and go rounds of crying. Me and depression. I'm just holding on to depression, and depression holding on to me. Until one day, depression came to claim me. But God had me. Just like that. God blew the horn. You got to let go of depression. I'm honking at you. You got to let go of depression. Because see, as you claim depression, depression also claims you. As you claim anxiety, I can't go in the store, I got anxiety. I can't do this, my anxiety. See, as you claim that, then it claims you. Well, no, you can't do it today. No, you ain't going because anxiety say, anxiety say you can't go. You can't go. So you say anxiety run your life. You letting anxiety run you. You letting anxiety dictate. See, anxiety tried to come over me that day. Anxiety tried to stop me, had a grip on me and tried to stop me from driving that bus down the road. But I knew one thing, I couldn't hold up progress. I knew whatever it is, I gave it over to God and I prayed all the way. I was gripping that steering wheel, honey, and I stepped on it. You hear me? And got that bus on downtown where we need to be, and I ran off before the passengers did. I ran off because, wasn't really no telephones back then, no cell phones. You had to get on go to the phone booth and call. So I ran, and everything was fine. See, that was just anxiety trying to grip me. I called home, and everything was just fine. Nothing was wrong nowhere, And so I realized, and no, I can't have that. I can't deal with that. I can't, ain't nothing finna dictate me like that and have a grip on me until a panic attack and I can't do this and can't do that. Oh no, I gotta get control. I got to be in control of this. We running a tight ship here. Uh, grow. That's it. That's all I know is grow. She called me up. She did. Call me up. She and asked me what's going on besides grow. Did you hear the crickets? 'Cause ain't nothing going on besides grow. That's all I know. It's either grow or die. And I'm growing through the fire, through the limit, through the wall, through it all. I'm rising above. I'm overcoming every day in love. I'm overcoming. I am the movement, the civil rights movement. That's us. It ain't in no building. That's us. We know what to do. We know how to act. We need to be the change. We need to be the change. Um, we need to stop attacking one another. We need to teach our children better methods of resolving their differences than with their fists. Use their minds. See, because that's somebody's child. Whatever they're doing, jumping them or whatever, that's still somebody's child. Our children pattern after us. We have a great power within us. Do you realize you have the power to change everything around you? All you got to do is begin with you. Set up boundaries within yourself. Set up goals for you. What do you plan on doing? You ain't got to tell nobody. Just speak it out. Tell it to God. Tell it on the mountain. Tell it to the hill. Speak it into existence and live the dream. Believe, achieve, receive. See, what I realized, God showed me, is that the substance, the evidence are right in front of me. Faith is right there. It's all right there in front of me. The substance, the evidence, the faith is all right here. It's all right there. The substance, the evidence, the faith is all right there with you. Grab hold of the dream. It don't matter if they don't believe. See, they didn't believe me either. They didn't believe me. They laughed. They didn't believe a whole lot of keepers of the dream. I told them, no, you can't do it. They didn't believe Dr. King as we approach the day of his birth. We celebrate holiday. They didn't believe in the campaign of nonviolence. They wanted to strike back. But see, that campaign of violence and hate perpetrates, penetrates, saturates. And that's what it has done. That's why he kept up with the campaign of nonviolence, hon. So, in order to keep the hate away, Love drives out hate. That's what he taught us. Love drives out hate. He said light drives out darkness. You can't use darkness to drive out darkness. So see, you can't use fists to settle anything. That's bringing darkness. You got to use wisdom. You got to open your mind. Wisdom, not weapons. And we got to teach these children. We got to teach them better ways of resolving their differences, because they can't go through life like that. They got a place for them. And guess what? They building up more. They'll find a place for them, honey. So teach them the right way. Teach them to resolve their differences in love, talking, communicating, not bullying, strife, evil, confusion. See, we all different for a reason. We are all different for a reason. You know, it don't matter. Somebody always gonna have something to say. Sticks and stones may break our bones, but words, you a child of God anyway. You were born a child of God. You were a child of God before you became anything else. Now take that and fly with it on this highway of life. You are a child of God before you became you. You are greatness. You are royalty. You are that deep purple blue. You are the wind beneath my wings as I rise every day, as I grow, as I lift, and as I sow. Iron sharpens iron, and you definitely keep me sharp. I love you. I want the best for you. I pray for you. I think of you. I lift you. And as I lift you, I lift us, in order that no one shall be oppressed. No more sad days. We're going to look the other way. We're going to look towards happiness and joy, love. We're going to look to the greatest power, and that is love. And we're going to maintain love. You are the peacemaker. Bring peace wherever you go. Take peace. Bring love. And that's a recipe that you can take and grow. It's up to us to save us from us. It's up to us to save us from us. If you notice, they're leaving here. These children are killing children. The hate has just trickled on down to a 6-year-old. To somehow bring a gun to school and somehow shoot his teacher. Our children are looking at us. Lead by example. Don't be led to be an example. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Sow love, here we grow. All over the world, God bless you on this day. Keep growing every day.